Today we're working on Excel Lesson 2 Apply. So you should have already opened up this document. It looks like this. Go ahead and click File, Save As, and save it with your initials to your OneDrive where you're keeping everything. And then we'll go to step 3, which says insert a header that has your name at the left, date code in the center, and page number at the right. So I'm going to click Insert. I'm going to go to header and footer, and we're in the header right now. So it says, and if you'll see that there are 3 different locations. In the first on the left, you're supposed to put your name. So go ahead and type your name, and then hit the tab button, and it takes you to the middle one, and date code in the center. So right up here where it says current date, click that, and it's going to automatically put the date in there. And then in the right one, we're going to put page number. So right up here, we're going to click page number. Step 4 says change back to the normal view. So click escape and then click view and then click normal, and that takes you back to the normal view. Step 5, enter the following data in cells B8 colon B10. So what that means is from B8, B9, and B10 is what we're going to be entering. So in B8, if you ever want to know what cell you're in, when you click right here on a cell, right up here is going to show you in the name box that you're in that cell. So in B8, we're going to type 10/1/19, and 546 goes in the next one, and B10 will be due on receipt, and hit enter. Step 6 says click cell A9 and replace number with NO. So cell A9 is right here. I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to backspace. I'm going to change that to NO and hit enter. You can see that this now says Invoice NO period. Step 7 says right align the content in cell B10. So this is cell B10. So click on home, and here's the right align. So that does that. Step 8 says clear the formatting you just applied in cell B10. So in order to clear formatting, over here on the right, we're still in the home tab. If you click the down arrow on clear, and you can click clear formats, and it puts it back over there. It's just teaching you where that button is. Step 9 says click the undo button to reverse that. So go back up here and click, this is the undo button. And that puts it back to the right, and that's where we want to keep it. Step 10 says change the entries in cells A12 and A13 to the following. So right here, here's A12. It right now says ID number. We're going to click up here and backspace and delete that. And we're going to change that to member ID and then a colon. Going to hit enter, and it takes me to A13. And that's going to be member colon. And hit enter. Got an extra space in there. Let me get rid of that. Step 12 says enter the following data in cells B13, 14, and 15. So B13 is right here. So we're going to type Joy Win. And B14, 12. W 21st Street, hit enter, Chicago, Illinois, 60602. That's step 12. And looking back, I skipped step 11, which said click cell B12. So let's go back and do the one that I missed, and we're going to type A1054. That was that step. So we now have done 11 and 12. So step 13, make entries in the portion of the invoice that calculates the invoice charges as follows. So in cell A18, A18, we're going to enter 2. B18, massage hours. C18 be 45. A19, 1. B19, facial. C19 will be 75. A20 will be 3. B20 will be personal trainer hours. And C20 will be 50. Step 14 says scroll down and you'll notice the worksheet already has calculations built in, so it calculates values in the amount column and total cell for you. So in this amount column, if you click right here, you can see right here there's a formula that's adding up these things, and you'll learn more about that later. So all of these have a formula. Right here is a formula that just adds up these 3 columns here. Step 15, you have been informed that the rate for personal training has changed. So click the undo button, and that takes away that 50, and we're going to enter 55, and that changed that. Step 16 says click file and then print, so we'll do that. Click file and then print, and it shows you what it should look like. This is what yours should look like if you were going to print it, which we're not going to do. So we'll just click the back button, takes you back to the out of the backstage view. That's all we're doing for this apply. Yours should look like this. So save it and submit it.